Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattoo Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a memory spread for my first week back to school, which was August 27th through September 2nd, and I'm using these two pages from a Nikki +3 kit, and I'm going to bring in a lot of little extras. So I just got the full box page with the boxes, and I got the page with the half boxes and labels on it and flags and stuff. So I'm going to make this work with just these two pages. I also brought in, or will bring in, some washi. So this is, like most of these are simply gilded. This one's Sadie stickers, but I thought this one would be really cute for the bottom washi. So I think I'm going to stack these together like this, and then I'll bring in the others as we go. So yeah, I'm excited to do this. I haven't really pushed myself with like minimal kit materials in a while, so this is going to be fun. Let me show you the spread that I'm working off of. This one right here from Honeydew Paper Shop is what I'm working with. This is, or the plan with me for this is up on my channel already. If you want to see it, it turned out really pretty. I love it. So like I said, this is the first week of school, so I'm going to be doing, or putting in a lot of stuff about that. So let's get started. I'm going to speed you through and do a voiceover, and then I'll come back at the end and show you the finished spread. Okay, so I am working with the washi at the bottom, and I realized pretty early on that both of these washi are a little too sheer for, like, I have to white out the lines because you can see them is what I'm trying to say. And so here's where I'm figuring that out. But these washi turned out to be beautiful together. I love that pink one, even though I'm not a pink person. I just love all of the little supplies on there, like planner supplies. They're just, it's so cute. So, and it went really, really well with this little kit. I think I had it in mind when I bought those two pages. It just turned out really cute. Okay, so now I'm working on the date covers. These are from Avalon in 9th. I do have a code for her shop if you want to check the description for that. But I'm just putting down the numbers, and then I'm going to pop them up at the top. And luckily these are opaque enough where I don't have to white out the dates. And then I'm going to grab the flags and pop those up there. They fit exactly, so you kind of have to like play with them a little bit. Like I had some trouble on this side because you just have to get them like perfectly on there. I really like the colors in this kit though, it's really cute. Okay, so I'm putting down this quote box that says, "Wisdom begins with wonder." I love the florals in this kit, it's beautiful. And then I took one of the quarter boxes and wrote "this week" on it for my journaling section. And then I'm going to actually do a weekend washi kind of thing over here. I haven't done this in a very, very long time in my regular planner, but I thought this would be fun because Nikki from Nikki +3 always does a really cute little weekend washi. She doesn't call it that, that's what I call it, but she always does like washi banners for her weekend, and I think this is so cute. I'm putting the ruler down because I was afraid that the washi might pick up some color off of the date covers. So I'm just placing them, like I do the bigger strips first, and then I do the smaller strips, and then I just cut off the excess at the top. And sometimes I'll put a piece of washi like across the top, but I didn't feel like it needed it this week. But it just turned out really cute. And then this weekend banner is from Bubba Bear Studios. It says "Weekends are for naps." And then starting on Monday, I put down this cute little half box and put "first day of school." So this was our first day back with the kids. So here's a picture of my department and I. We get along really, really well, and we laugh so much every day. So we take a first day pic every year. This is our third one, and we put it on this bulletin board outside. And then underneath that, I put a picture of the Uncurated Life podcast, which is Cindy Gundrabaldo's podcast, and I put on there, "Great episode, my why is simple, self-care." So She was, and her guest, Mani Mundo, she was, they were talking about like why you plan, and I did get a little bit of a shout out, but that's not why I noted the episode. It was about like, why do you plan? Like, what is your purpose? And it really made me think. So I wanted to note that because it really was like, I was out on a walk and I was listening to this and it was like, it was good. Okay, then on Tuesday, I put down the full box at the top, and then I put down a half box to mark a setup training with my two principals at the elementary and middle school. And I didn't really give them a choice. So I told them, you're going to learn this. Let me know when you want to train on it. So it was kind of ballsy, but it worked. And then underneath that, I put a tweet by Karen Kilgariff. She's one of my faves. And I put, I'm so hot over the heat. It's 100 degrees all week. Come on, fall. She said in her tweet, what a time to be inside, which I thought was funny. And then up on Wednesday, I put a piece of that stationary washi and then a half box underneath that put on the half box. Decided on a gradual Chromebook rollout. So one of the big projects that I'm working on this year with the librarian is all of our kids are getting Chromebooks. We're going 1-to-1. And so we decided this day that we needed to do a gradual rollout instead of like giving them to the kids all at once. And I put, this will work out so much better. And then underneath that, I put a that blue full box. And then I noted below that with the little arrow that Amber and I got permission to go to South by Southwest EDU. This will be my 3rd or 4th year going. I can't remember. But I love that conference and we got permission to go together. So it's going to be fun because we're going to just like divide and conquer. And then on Thursday, I put down that globe full box. And then underneath, I put a picture of me hitting 2,500 on YouTube, which is amazing. And I put, I'm so grateful for my success. And then I put a picture of my first soba noodles. That was a really good recipe. It was like sweet and spicy. It was good. And it had a fried egg on top, which is always delicious. And then on Friday, I put down a little bit of the gold bow washi. And then underneath that with a little flag, I put my new classes are kicking my ass. It wouldn't be so bad if there weren't 2 at a time, but, you know, it is what it is at this point. We're going to get through it. It's only 7 weeks. And then I put down a couple of the full boxes that I knew I wanted to use. I'll come back to that one in a minute. And then back to Friday, I put down a picture of my video that went up that day. And then I also put a quote from John McCain that I really liked, and I put on the little quarter box, watched the funeral. I was really inspired by all of the speeches. It was very, like, they honored him in a really great way. Okay, so on Saturday, I put on this half box, BR Rodeo, and then a couple of pics from me working the rodeo that day. Beside us, I was working in the chuck wagon, making fried pies, and next to us was a little mini horse, but it was a baby mini horse, and it was so cute. I couldn't stop staring at it and wanted to pet it, but I couldn't, because then it would get my hands dirty, but it was so cute. And then on Sunday, I put down this Brene Brown quote that says, "It takes courage to say yes to rest and play in a culture where exhaustion is seen as a status symbol." That really spoke to me. And I kind of like took Sunday to kind of rest a little bit. And then underneath that, I put a little bit of washi and then this half box that says, or it will say, caught up on filming and editing. I had a lot to do. And so I spent a lot of the day catching up on all of that stuff. And then in my journaling section, I put on the little full box, a great first week back. And then I wrote in the bigger section, woo, a hectic week, but such a good one. I think this will be a great school year. As long as I and we stay focused and positive, we have our challenges, but we can do it. I'm excited to see what we're going to do with what we have, and it's going to be a good year. I can feel it. Oh, I love this spread so much. It turned out adorable. I love the washi. It just like totally came together. I love the weekend banners. It's just so cute. I love this. So I hope that you enjoyed it as well, and give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.